it a challenge to play God now?
It is a bit challenging, yeah.
Big shoes to fill.
They are, yeah. I was just telling someone, but it's usually you get a script and you try to figure out, all right, what are the personality qualities that this character has? What are the physical mannerisms that I'm and then when you get something that's like God, it's like, shit, how do I do that? I mean, it's pretty tough. So, I don't know. It's interesting.
We'll see. You got a season to play with it.
Go ahead. Have the writers clued you in on some of the aspects of the character as the almighty cast that you will be exploring?
They, in general, I think, don't give us a whole lot of direction as actors. I think they write the scripts and they give them to us and they sort of let us make of it what we will. So no, I didn't get a whole lot of direction as to how to approach God or play Him. But I think that there's a lot you can obviously glean from the scripts themselves and sort of piece it together.
When the season ended last year, did you have any ideas of where you thought the cast was going to go? And I know you've already started filming, right? Or at least have seen the script. Has it gone in the direction you thought it would?
When the season ended last year?
Last year.
No. As per usual, absolutely not. No, very different direction than I thought it would go. That's one thing that I'm perennially impressed with on Supernatural is when you think you know what's going to happen, something else tends to happen. So, except where you can pretty much count on Sam and Dean being in the next episode. But yeah, no, it's not. I mean, it's very difficult to talk about these things without ruining things. I think it kind of kicks off right away in the direction that you think it's going to go, and then there's some pretty radical turnarounds. So there you go. That's a pretty big spoiler.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
I do say so myself.
All right.
How many trench coats have you been through? Would you like to wear something else?
I would love to wear something else. My trench coat and suit are actually quite ill-fitting. Everything is way too big and not tailored to me at all. When I went in for the first wardrobe fitting, I was like, oh yeah, that's fine, whatever. But I thought it's a couple episodes, who cares? It's been 4 years, and I really wish I had a different suit. But it's becoming quite threadbare. Literally on Friday we were shooting, and I looked down and I noticed that the seam had pulled apart at the ankle on my pants.
You don't have to wear the blood?
I do, but I've evidently worn out a few of the pairs of pants. So, yeah.
Well, during the previous season, it was a lot of searching for God.
Yeah.
Castiel is now God. Does that entail that he's no longer going to continue the search?
Yeah, I think so. I think that Castiel is sort of satisfied that God has left the building, or the former God has left the building, and now he's taking it upon himself to fill those shoes. And he's definitely not. I think that he even has a bit of bitterness toward the former God for having abandoned us. So he's definitely not on the prowl for the Heavenly Father anymore.
So in a sense, the Son is now taking over for his Father.
Yeah.
You're being pet. You're being patted.